side, our officials for this evening's match. And Jair Marufo officially gets us on. Usually happen if the away team seems to be stalling, a bit impatient. Eduardo Vargas feels he has a little bit of room, not a bad effort. Parried away. Crowd wants a shot, they'll get one. Guzman gets a touch to it. Bolaños again, hits it on the first time. Castillo was waiting for it, and Tigres deal with the pressure. Extracurriculars are being sorted out by the referee, Jair Marufo. Something off the training ground. The hit is great, and just skips wide. Right. Guzman organizing for Tigres. Zonal marking for the most part. There's the header from Venegas. Saved and held by Guzman. Has an argument, but it wasn't very much bang-bang play. It's difficult for the referee to make in real time. Dueñas, another terrific delivery, but the header on the wrong side of the post for Quiñones. Bolaños onside, knocks it across, Castillo! Oh, how on earth did he miss it? We are set to go. Jair Marufo makes it so. Aquino. Mesa, good ball in, the glancing header. Didn't have much glance, but more of a not in the wrong direction from Ener Valencia. And that warrants a nice round of applause from the Saprissa faithful. Bolaños gets it away, long-range effort again. And once again, it's Guzman who hangs on to it. Here's Quiñones, early delivery. Stepping through, Aquino! And it looked like Cruz got a touch to it. The fist pump, certainly the indicator of that. Oh, there's a slip and a fall and an injury as well. Valencia's away. Ener Valencia and Aaron Cruz, another massive save. He's been on a different level tonight. The header is in. Saprissa, after being on their heels the entire second half, have their goal through Johan Venegas. That's going to do it. Full time. Saprissa come away with a 1-0 win. Johan Venegas.
Damas y caballeros, su atención, por favor. Gol para...
Onto the field. It's Guastatoya and the Houston Dynamo in the first leg of the round of 16 of Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League. Into their MLS season, and that will obviously bleed into the MLS regular season as well. You can see Toronto FC. Goes back out wide. Dynamo threatening again, loose in front. Protection. Good ball knocked out wide from Jose Marquez. Chance here for Guastatoya. Numbers arriving for the Guatemalan outfit. There's the header, and it's over the bar from Isaac Acuna Sanchez. He's actually born in America. Bit out of the reach of Vera. He takes a knock from Chris Ramirez. That's his second. And he's going to go into the book. It's mustard for the number 10, Christopher Ramirez. Role in Major League Soccer a year ago and really over the past couple of years. Spent some money in the offseason trying to prepare for this tournament. As this one is bent in, a good ball. There was contact from behind. The crowd wants a penalty, obviously. That falls on the shoulders of Wilmer Cabrera and the Houston Dynamo front office and coaching staff as a whole. As this one falls for Kyoto, hits it on the first time. And it sprays wide, probably the most threatening opportunity we've seen from Houston. Cabezas, it takes a deflection. Calderon with the save and gobbles up the seconds. Happened. Gets his body completely over the ball. Nevis Kimball Ward is ready to go for this second half. We hope you are as well. Marquez picks it up. Guastatoya opening things up again. Goes out wide. And Joe Willis, a little something to worry about. Ripped away, strewn up. Back for De La Garza. Good ball whipped in, Manotas was there. Kyoto now! What a save from Jose Calderon! Kyoto with the best chance of the night. Beasley on the first time! On the first time for the timeless man, DeMarcus Beasley. In a full time, Houston Dynamo victors in Guatemala City and spoil the first ever game in Concacaf Champions League for Guastatoya.
The beginning of a new campaign for Marathon and Santos Laguna in the 2019 Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League. Angulo to throw for Santos. Hold up play. Furch running down the middle. Oh, from a difficult angle, Correa has scored for Santos. I'm not sure a protractor could quite explain just how tight that became. The near post was left untended by Torres. And Santos on the road has snuck one in. The Santos, who hold a 1-0 lead over Marathon, could make it a 2-goal lead. It is! And it's Correa again. Lozano putting on a clinic, gets it back. Can Lozano find his way through? This ball ricocheting in, hat-trick, Correa. 3 goals for Correa. This is his 7th game with Santos, and that is now his 5th goal in all competitions. Valdez! Oh, it trickles wide. And this ball tipped away, Torres, and this is ripped in. Doria, the center back on the set piece, pile drives it home. 4-0 to the Mexican side, Santos Laguna. Tack on for Marathon. Can they find one here? Ramirez! Finally a dose of good news for Marathon. Their first Champions League goal in over 7 years. Nice first touch around, and now the speed on display. Rivas looking down the middle, Furch, and now knocked into the net, Moreno. Marlos Moreno makes it 5-1 to Santos. Moreno. Furch here, oh, what a finish for Santos. Finally, he's bagged a goal for himself. With the keeper charging, he curls it in, and the onslaught by Santos continues. All over the top. He's headed up and over the crossbar by Arboleda. Hits the foul, and on the restart, ball bouncing. Arboleda! Arboleda! A second for Marathon. It's still a long shot. 6-2 Santos. This ball chipped off the post. That was a beaten goalkeeper. No mistake. D-Squad, wow, Cosley hammers it off the crossbar. Cosley was offside. And the final whistle. And it ends in a 4-goal margin. Santos have picked up a massive away win to Honduras.
Live from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Atletico Pantoja make their debut in the Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League, and they welcome a semifinalist from a year ago in New York Red Bulls from Major League Soccer and the United States. Terrific 90 minutes, a historic 90 minutes for Pantoja at that, as we are almost officially underway. Pardon me, the German. Muil. Finding right Phillips. Lets it run through. Daniel Royer. And Baez gets a paw to it. Didn't have all that much pace from Daniel Royer, but the placement was excellent. Baez up to the task. Space here, nobody. Here's Connor Ladigan is really growing into this game. Chips it in behind, Wright Phillips onside. Bradley Wright Phillips knocked away by Baez. Kaku blocked off the line, still loose. Bradley Wright Phillips again, and it's blocked by Pantoja. Kaku scoops it over the top. That's excellent. Royer brings it down. Daniel Royer has it batted away by Baez. Oh, Dallas Baez. See how long he's able to go. The corner is kept low. Tim Parker spilled by Baez. Still on the line, did not go out of play. Parker sends it back in. Knocked across, Wright Phillips, and it trickles in. Bradley Wright Phillips with the breakthrough. It's been 38 minutes in the making for Red Bulls. And who else to get them started in 2019 and in the Concacaf Champions League? All-time leading scorer in Red Bulls history, Bradley Wright Phillips. Obviously didn't want to start him right away, especially on the road in this type of... Polanco has stood up. Kaku, on the magical left foot of his, finding Royer, who's got plenty of space. Now here's Muil getting forward. Alex Muil on the first time, and knocked away by Ferraris. Red Bulls have numbers if they hurry. Good ball in for Kaku. Left foot, standing it up. Wright Phillips. Baez spills it and cleared away. Fail. That's a terrific matchup between those two. And that is a really late challenge from Murillo with the arm on the backside of the head. And it's a yellow card for Murillo. And to be quite... How good is that? Kaku on his right foot, stands it up. Excellent ball. Finished off by Royer. Kaku was magical. And all Royer needed to do is keep a cool head. It's Red Bulls who lead 2-0 on the road here in the Dominican Republic. Got stood up, and that's going to do it. New York Red Bulls get the job done in Santo Domingo and take down Atletico Pantoja by
a record. record that perhaps could parallel anyone in El Salvador's history of club football. Rayados Alianza taking the field at Estadio Cuscatlan. First ever meeting between these two sides in the Champions League. Both plenty of experience. In the second minute, the corner steered aside. Diaz rose up. Tells the opportunity to make a deep run. More competitions than one. It's a nice touch. And the long ball for Sarin. Can Sarin get there? It's knocked down. Barovero will jump back to his feet, drive it away. Came to an early conclusion. He had to move. Through, and there he goes. Jimenez holding on. Free chance to cross. Sarin. Sarin on the turn, trying to loft. Out of play. Comes Diaz. Diaz! Barovero. Well, it's a foul. Towards the back of the ankle. Sosa committed it, and Alianza has led the team to 9 unbeaten, and they very much look in form. 11 fouls. Opening half, 7 by Monterrey. Babon. That's snatched by Garcia. Things a little bit more open in the target. 3 in blue. Layun. And the goalkeeper comes out with a two-fisted punch. Garcia. Flicked onward. Pizarro after Nico Sanchez. It'll be Romero for the crossbar. Mesa. Back set and hit on a line. Oh, just over the top. If Celso Ortiz puts that home, it would silence this crowd. Gonna see this out. It's full time. Alianza has earned a draw. Welcome to Children's Mercy Park in the 2019 Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League round of 16. It's the first leg between Sporting Kansas City of Major League Soccer and the United States taking on Deportivo Toluca Football Club. Underway from the Blue Hell. And this by Mendoza, really clever. Mendoza on the cut, fires wide. Melia did not get a touch to it. And Toluca, Peter Vermees said this, has come in the counter. They're building well now. This ball struck Melia, dive down. Maidana. Russell, curling, Nemeth! Just opened his body to the ball and tried to Johnny Russell. Ball off the crossbar, took a deflection on the way in. Espinosa, Russell, floating, Sinovic. Sinovic! Just over the bar. 35 minutes or so. Gerso in behind. Gerso lays it off. Nemeth! Nemeth! Goal, Kansas City! Steer the Titanic away from a first-round crash out in this competition. Gutierrez, Fernandez, back down for Gerso. Jerso playing it in front. Jerso roofs it in for Kansas City. Fan section in the corner. Jerso in front of Lopez. Jerso gets through. Jerso wasn't able to see that all the way. Ilie, take a bow. Took class on this finish. The deflection aside, and he strikes it on the one time. What a start for Kansas City in this 2019 Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League.